What made your grandma snap and choose violence? On my 18th birthday, my dad's fiancée Monica decided to throw me a sophisticated wine tasting party at their house. I wanted to go bar hopping with friends, but she guilt-tripped my dad into making me attend her event first. Monica had invited all her wine club friends, pretentious, middle-aged women I'd never met. She kept introducing me as David's daughter who's finally learning to appreciate the finer things, like I was some project she was working on. The worst part? She'd printed custom wine labels with photos of her and my dad, calling it Monica's Family Blend, at my birthday party. When it came time for toasts, Monica stood up with this expensive bottle of champagne she'd been bragging about all night, some $300 vintage she'd saved for a special occasion. She started her speech. When I first met Sarah, she was just a lost college girl with no direction. But under my guidance, she's blossomed into someone worthy of joining our family. Tonight marks not just her 18th birthday, but her transformation into the woman I've helped her become. Everyone raised their glasses. I felt sick. Then she turned to me with the champagne bottle. Sarah, tell everyone how grateful you are for everything I've done for you. I looked around the room at these strangers nodding approvingly, then at my dad who was smiling like this was normal. That's when my grandmother, my mom's mom who'd been sitting quietly in the corner, slowly stood up. I'd like to make a toast too, she said sweetly, walking over with her own glass of red wine. Monica beamed, thinking she had support. Grandma took the microphone and said, to my granddaughter Sarah, who has been perfect exactly as she is since the day she was born. She doesn't need anyone's guidance, improvement, or transformation. Then she looked directly at Monica. And to women who think they can erase a dead mother's influence and take credit for raising someone else's child. The room went silent. Grandma raised her glass of red wine high, then accidentally tripped forward, sending the entire contents splashing across Monica's white designer dress and perfectly styled hair. Oops, Grandma said innocently. These old legs aren't what they used to be, Monica screamed, wine dripping down her face, her $200 blowout ruined. The expensive champagne bottle slipped from her hands and shattered on the floor. You did that on purpose, Monica shrieked. Grandma smiled sweetly. Prove it. Monica's wine club friends started murmuring. A few were clearly trying not to laugh. Dad looked mortified, but couldn't say anything. What was he going to do? Yell at an 80-year-old woman for being clumsy? Monica ran upstairs crying. The party ended immediately. Later, I